Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Nikki. Today we're going to be talking about some extra things that I like to add in with our curriculum that's a little bit fun, but it's still learning based. And you don't need to add anything if you're doing a curriculum, but I like to be a little bit extra. So I purchased a few things that have been working really well for us and that she's super excited about doing. So if you're interested in this video and seeing some extra fun things to add on with your curriculum, then keep on watching. All right, so this is the deal. Our curriculum is solid. I haven't seen any loopholes thus far, and we've only been at it a month, but it covers everything super well. So I want to go into some extras that I've added on here, and let's just dig right in. Now, as you can see, we are in a little bit of a different environment today. We are in our schoolroom. I am blessed to have these amazing built-ins behind me that are fully unorganized. I just have not had the time to sit down and just go through it and organize it. And there's tons of stuff back here that we have not even used yet. But I want to talk about the stuff that we have used that I think that you guys would really enjoy too. So first things first, I've talked about this in my very first video, which I'll link up here. There's no words. This Learning Sources Counting Bears is, I can't even tell you how not only beneficial this has been for us, but if you can see, they are all different colors. They are all different sizes. We have a big one. We have a small bear. And then I do believe there's like a medium sized as well. So I think you can get all different kinds of kits on here. So there's 6 colors, 3 weights, 3 sizes. 96 pieces are in the one that I purchased. Now I got these on Amazon. There are tons of different brands and stuff like that that has these, but I highly recommend them. Then I went ahead and I went on to, I forget, I think it was Brittany, and I'll link her video as well, but she's the one that I saw her beautiful daughters doing these activities with the bears, and I knew I had to have it because I knew that my daughter would just absolutely love it. So I got these from totschooling.net. Now, these are activity mats that you can use with the counting bears. Now, I printed them off and I laminated them. That way I can keep it pretty good in good condition and use these over and over and over again and not have to worry about them being kind of destroyed. So this one you can do by color, which is great. Then we have ones that are patterns. So you would have to follow the pattern, and she's done really well with patterns, and she loves using the bears. And they have different patterns as well. There's a couple to pick from. Then there's other ones, you can pattern them by color this way. And then I like how it says the name so that they can get used to the way the word is spelled. Then they have different ones where you can roll and cover game. So you use dice and you roll 2 dice, add them up, then place a bear on the matching number. Repeat until all numbers are covered. So this was a fun one. We haven't done this one, but we have done this roll and count, which is you roll a die and place the correct amount of bears inside the oval and repeat until the oval is full. So we've definitely done this one, and I'll insert a clip if I can find it of her doing this, and she loved it. Here's just some more patterns. And then we can go into size sorting. So that's super fun. Since there are multiple sizes in there, she can do different sizes. And this is another roll and cover with some simpler numbers. And again, I got this from topschooling.net. And then you can sort them by their actual name versus the color. So they can find purple and put all the purple ones here. You know, it's so beneficial, I think, and same with this. Super fun, has helped so many different times that we've done this. She's learned each and every time, I can tell you that much. And then I also found, this is from abcdelearning.com. I'll have everything linked below as I remember. If there's something I forgot, then just shoot me a comment and say, hey, I want the link for that. This is directions. Roll the dice and color up the number shown. Do it 4 times. Again, laminate it. You can use it multiple times, or you can put it in one of these plastic pocket sleeves from Dollar Tree, or they have them at Target, but Dollar Tree has them as well. And then this is roll and subtract. So you're gonna roll a piece of once, write the number in the first box, roll again, write the number in the second box, and then find the answer. So there's subtraction on one side and addition on the other. Again, I laminated it that way. So these were math mats to use with K through 2. So these are a couple extras that I got. Now we have not used this either, but we have a number 1 through 100. I do need to laminate it. I have not done that yet. And then we have 100 counting down to 1, which is just a great visual. And then we have a counting mat. So we're going to count by 5s. We're going to count down from 100, count by 10s. And then we're going to count down by 10s from 100. So I have a feeling we're going to be incorporating that one quite soon. And then this one is by 2s, forward and backwards. And the Good and the Beautiful also has been incorporating money into the curriculum as well. So she has learned what a penny, a dime, and a nickel and what their worth is. And she seems to be understanding it. Now, when I asked her to add how much went into the piggy bank, she was like 3 when it was 3 coins, and they weren't all pennies. So we haven't quite gotten or, you know, went into detail yet about adding the money. Just we're getting started basically on the basics of identifying what they are and their worth. But this is just a guide as well, and that I will laminate as well. We just haven't gotten to that yet, so I haven't thought to laminate them. But this one is from Melissa McMurray from justsoscrappyblogspot.com. Again, I'll have everything linked below that I can do. So that was counting bears and some of the activity mats that we've really started and have incorporated. Now, there are other ones. There are many, 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 many more that I have not laminated. And actually, now that we're getting into the 10 frames, I may start laminating these. So they have the counting bears with the 10 frame. And she's just started 10 frames, so this may be a perfect time for me to laminate. Now they have numbers, I believe 1 through 10. So they go up to 10. And then they have some addition, basic addition. And I believe they have subtraction as well. Then they also have some graphing, which is great. We do that in the curriculum as well, but I think it would be a great touch-up with the graphing. And then there's more roll and dice ones. Oh, and there are numbers 11 through 20 on counting cards, which is basically the 10 frame. So there's tons and tons and tons of, and you can just Google math activity mats or counting bear activities, and you're gonna get a ton of them. A ton of them. And they have some more dice ones as well. So if you Googled dice activity mats in whatever age group, like this is some more dice activities with ice cream. So you would roll dice, color the ice cream scoops and the color that you read on the key. So like 2 is blue. If you rolled, yeah, you know, like, and then there's dice number matching, which is great. And we just started using the dice as well. So we may be incorporating this fairly soon, but we've definitely been doing the counting bears. Now that was a long tangent on just counting bears, but get them. I will link them below. Now, our friend of ours just gave us this clock. This is a Disney Melissa and Doug clock. I do not know if they still sell this, but this is amazing. First of all, it has shapes. It has shapes, it has the hour, it has the minute listed on here, and it has everything you need. And she's already started. She already tries to match the clock with what she sees on the digital clock. And like she just taught herself time, you know? And we've kind of gone over that with her as well, but she's so interested in time that we're kind of just like going with it. Next thing is I got this at Dollar Tree. I got everything in this next thing at Dollar Tree. So I got the tub at Dollar Tree, and then we have foam blocks. They come in all different colors. We have green, we have blue, we have red, we have orange. She loves to play with these. She loves to build these on like a flat surface. You can't really do it on carpet because they're foam and they don't rest well. But if you have something flat, like even the lid for the tub, she loves to build them. She loves to count them. And she doesn't even realize that by doing it, she's learning. Now she's also sorting them. She sorts them by color. She sorts them. She has patterns with them. So it's just a really fun activity that she's doing and doesn't even realize that she's learning from it. Highly, highly recommend. They come in a pack of 50, I believe. So if you get just like a couple, you can spend $4 and have, you know, 200. So highly, highly recommend. Another thing in the Target dollar spot, which I don't know if they have these all the time or just in the school, around the school, back to school stuff, but they have these awesome erasers. You get 60 erasers in these things, and I think they're $1. This is one with shapes. How stinking cute is that? This one is space, so it has rocket ships and astronauts. And then this one is gonna go with our ocean unit, which is, there's dolphins, sharks, and that's it. Oh, and some kind of, I don't even know what that is, but they're ocean animals. So we can use these for counting, you can use these for sorting, you can use these for patterns as well, and you can use them for erasers. So they come in handy. And I was able to find, when we were doing our bug unit, I was able to find bugs. So I have some other ones, but like ladybugs, and she's been using bees for her bee manipulatives for math. And if you're able to find the bug ones, and then I was able to pull off bug activity mats, and you can do all different types of sorting and counting. You can even make these if you didn't want to like find printouts. So you can put them on the dots and count how many are in the beehive, and it's fun because they're doing hands-on and it's not just like bookwork, you know? So highly recommend the mini erasers. I have them for a lot of different themes. I have the dinosaurs as well for when we do our dinosaur unit. And then we are doing a space unit, and right now we're about to start our ocean unit. So tons and tons of fun activities with the mini erasers. $1, you can't go wrong. Target dollar spot. Next up, now we have not incorporated this into our extras, but I'm excited to do it because I think it's really going to benefit her into recognizing how to spell the words to the number. So this is from the Learning Journey, and it's basically a match it type of thing. So you match the number with the items, and then you match it to the word, and it says it goes up to 20. I think that's what it means. It's a STEM product, and it's suitable for children aged 3 years and up. So it may seem pretty simple, but things like this, again, she doesn't realize that she's learning when she's using it. She thinks she's just doing a puzzle and she's matching and doing these things. So highly recommend. I believe I got this off walmart.com. What else? So again, mini erasers. I will insert a clip here of her using her mini erasers for her own activity that she decided to do on her own as we were learning equal, and you know, 1 is equal to 1, like those kind of things, and then you know, 2 is not equal to 1. So we're learning about that, and she created her own and wanted to do this little game, and so she went on and did it for quite some time. Now, what else can I show you that we've been doing a lot of? I don't see anything. Oh, Dollar Tree, guys. Dollar Tree. They have these pointers on Amazon, but they're way more than $1 and not worth it when you can go to the Dollar Tree and get one of these pointers. She loves to use this when she's at the board to point to her sight words. If she has new ones, I'll show you. Today, she likes to point to her new sight words, which these are a little advanced for her. That's why I'm almost going to erase them and start over, because I just don't think that she's ready for like these, but I could be wrong. We'll see how it goes. Anyway, she loves to point. She loves to point to her numbers. She loves to point to the alphabet, and on our door we have words we know. She loves to point to each one as she reads them, and this is review. We do it every day. This is on a door. So we add all the sight word cards onto the door that she already knows, and then she goes through, points them out. Then we also have our trusty little calendar. When she puts it on the calendar for the day, then she counts out all the numbers every day. So that's it for today's video. I hope this gave you a little bit of extra boost of encouragement to step out of your comfort zone and to really do some fun activities. And you don't have to spend a lot of money. They have types of things like this at the libraries as well. But if you really want to be extra and spend a few bucks here and there to add maybe one thing a month to your routine, you're gonna find that your kids really soak it all up. So that's it for today's video. If you did like this video, please leave it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell, and it will alert you of any future videos of mine. I do upload every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 6 a.m. Central Time. And leave a comment below and let me know what your favorites are to include into your homeschool day. So that's it, guys. I hope you have a great day.